video tour, we're going to showcase to you a mid-century house, over 3,500 square feet in Northridge in 91326 on a cul-de-sac. This house is incredible. Let's get to it. All right, so as you walk up, you have a circular driveway, right? And it's great because, again, you are at the end of this cul-de-sac here. So we'll show you this right here, right? And again, you're in the city of Northridge. Now, some people call it Porter Ranch because it's 91326. But technically, the city considers this Northridge. Everything north of Rinaldi is considered Porter Ranch. So a couple things. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'm going to explain to you why that's really important for you if you are a home buyer, because that'll actually save you money on your homeowner's insurance. Second, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel as we continue to show you different properties throughout Southern California. All right, so as we enter, we come into the foyer. You got your double door entry. And I love just this open space right here. And we're gonna get to it in a little bit. But outside, you have this private courtyard with an in-ground spa and a water fountain feature. And we'll get that later. So I just love the open space as you come in here. So as you walk around here, this is a single-story home, right? Again, mid-century modern. And this right here is your sunken living room with your stone fireplace. It's carpeted here, but you have access to your backyard. We really like the recessed lighting, but you also have a ton of natural light coming through here also. And again, it just flows so naturally, this floor plan. Okay, and then adjacent to that is your dining area. And most of the time, like, you know, even in a lot of the newer construction, your dining room has this squared off room, and I like it's kind of more of a rotunda-like shape. So something different, okay? And then you walk right over here and you have your remodeled kitchen. Now, the first thing I want to show you that stands out is the size of these clay-based farmhouse oversized sink. So that's the first thing that you notice when you walk into this. Of course, you got the central island in here, but everything is remodeled, and you got your sub-zero refrigerator and double oven stainless steel appliances, along with your dishwasher. And let's be honest, who doesn't like a built-in sub-zero? So as you come around the corner here, this is great. Again, the central island. It's a great place for being able to entertain friends if you're drinking wine, just kind of hanging out here in this room. But here in the family room, which is adjacent to it, you have the ceiling fans, more recessed lighting, and you have the bar right here. Now, a lot of times, you know, especially those bars that were built in the 60s and 70s, they're not very appealing, but this one fits right in. Well, I think because you're next to the kitchen, and it's just a great spot to be able to entertain friends and family. You're serving drinks, and you between this and the actual island counter here, both of them, I think, really do their job. All right, so you come on over here, right, at the end of the kitchen, and then look at this. You got 2 microwaves in here, 2 of them right there, okay? And then you have access to the backyard. And then, of course, you got your laundry room here, which is also part of it. But then, you know, there's a pantry. You know, a lot of times people talk about a walk-in pantry. This, my friends, is a walk-in pantry. So here you go. Take a look at that, the size of that. You can walk right in. Plenty of room for whatever you need. Now, again, and this over here, let me point out too, it's great because they have an extra freezer that's perfect, so that way you don't even have to go out to the garage. So this would be the bathroom for your guests right here, okay, and it has access to the backyard. This one actually particular has access to the courtyard. And then right off this bathroom is one of your bedrooms. So this would probably be your guest bedroom. Maybe you use it as an office. There's a built-in AC unit there to keep things cool, so that way you don't have to waste AC if just your guest is in the house. So if we go back out, it'd be a little tricky sometimes. You go back out, and here we go. I just love the natural light that comes through here. So now you're going to see the rest of the bedrooms on this house. So first you have one bedroom over here, okay? And you have another one over here. This is going to be your primary suite, okay? And this one, good size, and has access to that in-ground spa that we were looking at earlier. So you have a slider right there. Two things that are really cool. When was the last time you saw a landline phone? And they left, when they did the estate sale, they left a sticker on the wall. And think about estate sales right now as we kind of pan out a little bit here. If you need to do an estate sale, just because they're so popular right now and there are not enough companies doing them and handling them, that you need to realize that your turnaround time for an estate sale, from the time you meet with the estate sale representative, it's probably going to be about 4 to 7 weeks. And a lot of times it could be longer than that, just depending on how backed up they are. All right, so you come in to your master or your primary bath, as they're calling it these days, and you got your dual vanity sinks, which is always good, and your sunken shower. Come over here, you got another bedroom. You know what? I stand corrected. Spoke too soon because this room is so big that I just assumed it was another bedroom. But in reality, it is actually your walk-in closet. And you got all the built-ins that you could possibly need right here for this walk-in closet. I'm already walking in several feet, and you can already see how big this room is. So I'll back out of here. So again, you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like, the totality of it. So this is your primary bath, your walk-in closet. I should say your walk-in closet plus your additional closets over here too. So we'll go down to there, and there's more. There's always more, right? Come over here. Now you got your hallway bathroom that's connected to 2 of the bedrooms, and you got your shower in tub. Now if you walk over here, here you go. You got another bedroom, and this one has its own little walk-in closet. See if we can back out here to kind of show it to you more. So this is a great neighborhood as we're walking outside. Award-winning schools, according to LAUSD School Finder, if you look online, that if you were to look, the schools are going to be Beckford, Nobel, and Granada Hills Charter. Some of the best schools in not just LA Unified, but LA County. They're all top-ranked schools. All right, so stepping outside, you have your black bottom pool, and it's very much a tropical oasis feel right now, right? You got that peanut shape, but it doesn't take up the whole yard. And so you walk out here and you start thinking to yourself, wow, this is very private, it's very quiet, it's very serene when you come out here. And then you think, okay, well, that's the end of the backyard. But actually, you're just beginning, right? And so here you have your barbecue island to get to entertain with friends and family over here. You got your rose garden. And then as you walk around, there's still more in the backyard. You got your concrete area, kind of like a sports court, your basketball hoop, and you keep walking, it just keeps going. Right? Look at all this space, and look at all the natural vegetation here, which I just absolutely love. Right? And you keep going, and we'll keep going over here. And you walk over on this side, and we already talked about the circular driveway in the beginning, right? But check this out. RV parking. So I guess it depends on the size of the RV that you'll be able to put in here, or your boat with different toys, but definitely got a lot of extra space over there. And then you got we don't have access to it today, but you have a room over here that somebody was using at one time as their personal office space as an attorney. So again, you have a lot of options for you to be able to do what you want to actually do. All right, so you come in here. Remember we talked about earlier about that private courtyard? Well, look at this. You got this nice waterfall zen-like feature. That's just absolutely beautiful. And then right here, you have your in-ground spa. Your in-ground spa right there again is located right off the master bedroom, and you can also access it from the other main part of the house also. But again, it's kind of mixed in there with the vegetation and the beautiful wide windows. So it's just a great property. This property I expect to go fast, and for obvious reasons, just because single story, mid-century modern, in a great neighborhood, incredible schools, close to everything, in zip code 91326. So I just expect this house to go really quickly. So with over 3,500 square feet on a huge lot, it just makes sense that there's not a lot out there right now. As we've talked about in a lot of the other videos, the inventory is so low that this is still quite the seller's market. All right, so I actually promised you, everybody, that one of the things that you need to know if you're buying in 91326 is that depends on where you're buying, your homeowner's insurance might be a lot more expensive. So this is actually south of Rinaldi. If you're north of Rinaldi, you're going to be considered in a high fire zone. And if you're in a high fire zone, then 100% your homeowner's insurance is going to be more difficult for sure. So because this is south of Rinaldi, your homeowner's insurance will probably still be expensive, but it won't be nearly as expensive as it would be if you were to actually be located north of Rinaldi. This is a great home, and whoever's getting this home is going to be living in a great neighborhood. We have friends that live just up the street, so this is a great location. So this ticks off the boxes. This ticks the boxes of a lot of different things that people are looking for in this community. Well, hope you enjoyed this tour. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. Let us know what you think in the comments below of this house, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.